we live in a time where people are attached to their pain. It's so weird. The culture is so weird right now. It's like people are competing to be the biggest victim. It's very easy for us to look outside of ourselves and point to that person or that event or this or that. That's the reason why I'm suffering. That's the reason why I'm in pain. That's the reason why I feel all these emotions in myself that I don't want to feel. It's because of that person. But the truth is, that suffering that we're feeling, that pain that we're feeling, is self-imposed. It's not really that event or that person or whatever that's causing that emotion. It's our interpretation of that person, that event, or whatever. There's an infinite amount of interpretations that we can take for anything. But a lot of us have been conditioned to choose a negative one. And I believe the reason why it's been successful, why humans have been trained successfully to operate in this manner, is because we don't see each other as ourselves. Like sometimes I be online and like the things that people be saying to each other, like the words, the emotional attack that people are doing to each other, it's like you don't see that person as a human being. It's like you don't see that person as another being. Like everything that we do, we have an excuse for it. It's because of this, it's because of that. But that person, they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. I think all that illusion comes to an end when we realize that we are one. There's no need to create an identity in your head or in our head of what it needs to be like for acceptance. There's nobody you have to prove anything to validate that you are alive. All is one. And when we realize this, you surrender to life. And that surrender to life brings a certain level of peace. Our suffering is caused because we are resisting the flow of life. The very being that we are. The spirit that animates everything. But when we surrender to life, yeah, sometimes are up, sometimes are down. But it's all part of the flow of life. You don't cling on to the ups and try to avoid the downs. you don't give up on life on the low, because you know it's just part of the flow of life. I don't know, man.